Hi guys, welcome to another audio video and I'll be reading 2 Samuel 22 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, And David spake unto the Lord the words of this song in the day that the Lord had delivered him out of the hand of all his enemies and out of the hand of Saul. And he said, The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, the God of my rock. In him will I trust. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, my high tower and my refuge, my Saviour, thou savest me from violence. I will call on the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from mine enemies. When the waves of death compassed me, the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell compassed me about. The snares of death prevented me. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried to my God. And he did hear my voice out of his temple, and my cry did enter into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled, the foundations of heaven moved and shook, because he was wroth. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. They bowed the heavens also. He bowed the heavens also and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub and did fly, and he was seen upon the wings of the wind. And he made darkness pavilions round about him, dark waters and thick clouds of the sky. Through the brightness before him were coals of fire kindled. The Lord thundered from heaven, and the Most High uttered his voice, and he sent out arrows and scattered them, lightning and discomfited them, and the channels of the sea appeared. The foundation of the world were discovered at the rebuking of the Lord, at the blast of the breath of his nostrils. He sent from above. He took me. He drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy and from them that hated me, for they were strong. They were too strong for me. They prevented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands, hath he recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and as for his statutes, I did not depart from them. I was also upright before him, and have kept myself from mine iniquity. Therefore the Lord hath recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanness in his eyesight. With the merciful thou wilt shew thyself merciful, and with the upright man thou wilt shew thyself upright. With the pure thou wilt shew thyself pure, and with the froward thou wilt shew thyself unsavory. And the afflicted people thou wilt save, but thine eyes are upon the haughty, that thou mayst bring them down. For thou art my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord will lighten my darkness. For by thee I have run through a troop, by my God have I leaped over a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all them that trust him. For who is God save the Lord? And who is a rock save our God? God is my strength and power, and he maketh my way perfect. He maketh my feet like hinds' feet, and setteth me upon my high places. He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by mine arms. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy gentleness hath made me great. Thou hast enlarged my steps under me, so that my feet did not slip. I have pursued mine enemies, and destroyed them, and turned not again until I had consumed them. And I have consumed them and wounded them, that they could not arise, yea, they are fallen under my feet. For thou hast girded me with strength to battle. Them that arose up against me hast thou subdued under me. Thou hast also given me the necks of mine enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. They looked, but there was none to save, even unto the Lord, but he answered them not. Then did I beat them as small as the dust of the earth. I did stamp them as the mire of the street, and did spread them abroad. Thou also hast delivered me from the strivings of my people. Thou hast kept me to be head of the heathen. A people which I knew not shall serve me. Strangers shall submit themselves unto me as soon as they hear. They shall be obedient unto me. Strangers shall fade away, and they shall be afraid of their close places. Close places. Guys, forgive me. Close places. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue right now. Alright, the Lord liveth, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be the God of the rock of my salvation. It is God that avengeth me, and that bringeth down the people under me, and that bringeth me forth from mine enemies. Thou also hast lifted me up on high above them that rose up against me. Thou hast delivered me from the violent men. Therefore I will give thanks unto thee, O Lord, among the heathen, and I will sing praises unto thy name. He is the tower of salvation for his king, and showeth mercy to his anointed, unto David, and to his seed forevermore. Alright guys, this is basically, in this chapter, David was basically thanking God for everything that he has done for him. And just like I said in the previous chapter, God is the one that actually allowed them to be conquerors. And David is showing here everything that God did to make him a conqueror over his enemies, against those that rose up against him, against his own people that would not accept him and rise up against him in battle. He spoke of all these things, and he's thanking the Lord for doing all of this, for being his salvation, for being his guide, for being his light, for raising him above all else, for putting him up on a pedestal, okay, for bringing him to high places. That's the terminology he used, bringing him to high places, okay? Because remember, David was but a shepherd and lowly boy from the house of Jesse, a house which was basically one of the most menial of houses. That's what it was referred to. Okay, he brought him from that house and made him king over all of Israel. And David is giving God thanks, and David is letting us know that it is not because of any good that David has done. It is just because he has followed the commandments of the Lord and the statutes of the Lord, as the Lord had laid out to Moses. Okay, and he followed them, and he's still following them. And even though he had done wrong and he had committed iniquity, the Lord forgave him because he kept the Lord's commandments and he tried to remain pure in his heart. And I encourage you all to do the same, okay? Because let me tell you something. Tasha Cobbs, she got it right when she said, well, Tasha Cobbs Leonard, no. when she said that giants are still being slayed. Yes, I believe who I believe. Wonders is still what you do. Okay, God still works. He works today the same way He worked yesterday, and the same way He will work continually throughout all eternity and for all time. Okay, so whenever you have a battle, don't fight it yourself, give it over to God. Okay, because He will make you victorious, so you can do the same as David is doing here, and thank Him and rejoice and be glad and exalt His name for all that He has done for you. Okay, because He will make you a conqueror over your enemies, over your trials, over your tribulations, and whatever is concerning you. Okay, be it cancer, be it corona, whatever it is, as long as it's God will for you to be victorious over that situation, you will be. And you will be coming out giving thanks. I would expect you to, anyways. Okay, so yes, guys, that's it. So this chapter was very straightforward. Okay, was just highlighting the key thing, in my opinion, giving my opinion there. Alright, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification so you're alerted to whenever a new audio video is posted. And guys, please don't forget to share your thoughts, your comments, and your revelations down below in the comment section. Okay, continue walking in your salvation, and if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There is no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.